Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathan here with a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. That's right, a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. This is one of those commentaries where I'm just gonna kind of sit in front of the microphone and talk stuff at you because I want to, and the reason the gameplay is actually TF2 is because today I decided to pick it up after a while and see if I have maintained my skills on the mouse, which I kind of have. I've actually been playing Metro Last Light recently, which, well, okay, so here's the background. So I've been playing a lot of, like, MOBAs, well, actually League of Legends in particular, and Smite as well. So that kind of, like, because I'm not, you know, using mouse aiming skills, they kind of rusted over, but then recently I picked up Metro Last Light, which has kind of refined them a little bit more, because Metro Last Light really requires you to aim for heads. So I picked up TF2 again, to see how well I could do at my aiming, and I actually did decently well. As Scout, I was hitting you know most of my shots and doing some pretty decent damage, but for this gameplay, I am going to be playing as the Heavy with a friend pocket medicing me, if that is correct grammar. And as you might guess, I do very well because in your average pub, a Heavy with a medic, a Heavy that knows what he's doing, that is, will pretty much dominate. Like, you can't really stop a communicating Heavy and medic combo, especially on payload, where really the combo can just move forward as the cart is pushed up. It's pretty broken. Well, not broken. I won't say it's broken, but it's very good and hard to stop if you're solo. So actually, late in the game, I think the enemy team switched to, there were like 3 to 4 snipers, I think, specifically to stop like me and the other Heavy or something on our team, and there were quite a bit of spies. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Anyway, today I would like to talk about ISPs and how I frickin' hate them. Especially because I'm in a somewhat rural community, a town of like 3,000 to 4,000 people, which, you know, is small to a lot of people, but definitely bigger than, you know, the towns of like 500 people out there. So in my area, we have one ISP provider, and that is, or actually, that makes no sense. ISP provider would translate to internet service provider. So instead I'll say, we have one internet service provider in our area. Sorry, I'm a Nazi about grammar, even when I'm commentating my own videos. And that is Windstream. And Windstream, as you might guess, does not have very many good reviews. In fact, I don't really know any sort of ISP, besides like Google, with Google Fiber, that has any good reviews. So at my place, I get, or rather we, being my family, get 12 megabytes per second down, that's our down speed, and 0.75 megabytes per second up. And that 0.75 number is literally the best that Windstream can offer in our area. And let me just go on a tangent for a second here. Why is it that, well, actually, no, I'm not going to start out like that. I'm going to say that it really sucks that most people don't or can't discern the difference between download and upload speed, because like the average user, which is what most ISPs try to target as a customer, they are just looking for download because, you know, obviously they want to download stuff and they don't really have much use for upload. Therefore, upload speeds in terms of ISPs tend to be a bit slower. And, well, I mean, there might be other factors other than just targeting the average user, but it sucks for us gamers because upload speed is really what we want, even though download is obviously nice. Especially for me, who moves a lot of data in videos and preferably streaming, you know, upload is just as crucial as the download speed. And with the download speed, I mean, it's great to have high download speed, but if you don't have an upload to match it, it just really sucks for gaming. And, you know, for me specifically, it takes a long time to upload videos, and I, like, literally cannot stream. Well, I mean, I can stream, but it's not a very good stream at all. Let alone playing multiplayer, like, that just doesn't work. But anyway, so, as I was saying, we pay about $60 a month for our 12 down and 0.75 up. And we actually own, like, a cabin, sort of, up north. I live in Minnesota, and we refer to up north as the northern part of Minnesota. And we decided to recently get internet at this cabin, and we're going to get 30 megabytes per second down and 4 megabytes per second up for, I believe it was $30 a month, which, like, that is literally the stupidest thing. We are going to get roughly 5 times the upload speed, about 3 times the download speed, for 2/3 of the cost. Okay, that just lays out the kind of monopoly that ISPs can have. I mean, if we were living in, like, an urban area, specifically like a city like Minneapolis or St. Paul, which is the capital of Minnesota, because they're the Twin Cities, it wouldn't be as bad, because, you know, in the city you're obviously going to find better speeds, because people can pay for it. But it just really sucks when you're in this rural area. The only ISP available provides crappy speeds for just a high cost. It's just really dumb. And I wish Google Fiber would spread like freaking lightning, because Google Fiber is going to actually, as long as they can keep spreading Google Fiber, I think Google Fiber will eventually take over, like, all not all ISPs, I guess, but it'll at least force competing ISPs to better their speeds and lower their costs, because everybody knows that ISPs are holding back. Like, they are not giving you the full speed that they really have, and it is just a sickening situation, in my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have on that topic. But and in relation to streaming, so like I mentioned before, I can barely sort of kind of stream. So I actually did a couple of tests, I think, like way back in the day. I can basically stream with my 0.75 upload speed, like 480p with a single player game. And if I stream 240p in a multiplayer game, I get about 100 ping while playing, which I tried that with TF2, and it was absolutely abysmal. So I'm not going to do that. But maybe I'll stream up north whenever I go up there. On the weekends or something, which, I mean, if I had the speeds available, I would stream. Like, that's as simple as it is. And to me, like, streaming is becoming a stronger and stronger trend, or at least, like, people seem to be switching to streaming now more than just playing, or uploading regular YouTube videos, especially in regards to games like League of Legends, which I'm a huge fan of, and kind of, well, not really addicted to, but I'm just playing a lot of League of Legends right now, because there are streamers who literally make a living off of streaming, and that is great. But I mean, obviously I don't want to go that far, but I want to stream just for the fun of it. Like, I think it'd be awesome. It's kind of like hosting like a massive, supermassive open lobby in TF2, which I could actually stream that in theory if I had the speeds, and I still had a server. But yeah, I like, as time goes on, I want to stream more and more, and I still just don't have the internet for it, which really sucks. It's just one of those situations that there's nothing we can do unless we, like, physically sold our house and moved somewhere else where there was an ISP that provided better internet, which obviously we're not going to do that, because that would be such a waste of money. But it's just a difficult situation where I'm at, and that's kind of my rant for today. I believe at the end of this gameplay, I end up top fragging, and we do end up winning. And big thanks to my friend Alucard for pocket medicing me, if that is a correct grammatical term. But that is pretty much it, guys, and I'll see you all later. Feel free to rate the video.